agriculture. Okay, they're saying that two-thirds of India's population is engaged in agriculture activity. Okay, two-thirds of India's population is in agriculture activity. Okay, so apart from the food grains, we also produce other raw materials, okay, for the various industry like tea, coffee, spices, and cotton. Almost whatever you get in the world, it is grown in India. India is having such a diversity in the agriculture produce. Okay. Traditionally, India's agriculture was subsistence in nature. Okay, now we are slowly converting into commercial type. Now, tell me, guys, in the chat, okay, or somebody know want to say in the audio, what do you mean by the word subsistence nature of Indian agriculture?
For our own use purpose.
Yeah, for our own purpose, for consumption. Okay, if the farmer is doing agriculture, it is for his own family. The food grains will be used for his own family. Subsistence farming. Subsistence farming is for consumption purpose, not for selling purpose. Consumption purpose. Commercial purpose is for selling purpose, where you create surplus also. In subsistence, there is no surplus. Okay, right on. In subsistence, there is no surplus. So slowly, Indian agriculture is changing to the commercial way. But traditionally, Indian agriculture is subsistence nature. Subsistence. Okay. In that, you can use something called primitive subsistence. That means a tribal kind of thing. Okay. Primitive subsistence farming. Okay. In the primitive subsistence farming, only Zoom cultivation comes. Zoom cultivation. Okay. That is shifting cultivation, slash and burn cultivation. Shifting cultivation, slash and burn cultivation. Okay. Because these people don't know how to regenerate the fertility of a soil. Okay, so they leave the soil for some time and they'll come after 1 year, 2 year. So they keep on changing the land. Okay. That is shifting. That is a shifting agriculture. Okay. So Zoom is a common name, but apart from Zoom, you got okay, particularly in Assam, Meghalaya, okay, all these places. Apart from Zoom, write down these names. Okay. There's a name called Milpa in Mexico. Mexico and Central America, you got Milpa. Okay. Cunoco in Venezuela. Roca in Brazil. Masol in Central Africa. Ladang in Indonesia. Ray in Vietnam. In India itself, a lot of names are there. Bever, okay, Dahia, Podu, Penda, okay, Pamatabi, Koman, Bringa, Kumari. So the Zoom word is mainly used in the northeastern region. Other than that, you got some other names also. Just write down. I'm not expecting that you will remember this everything. Okay, but still write down. Okay, in MCQ type of question, a small remembrance can also help you to get the mark. Okay, so write down this.
So zooming means slash and burn agriculture, right?
Zoom means nothing but slash and burn cultivation. Okay, apart from Zoom, some other names also used in India. Okay. Zoom is not the only term which is used in India. That is why I'm saying this. Beaver, Dahiya, Podu, Penda, Pamadabi. Okay, this is 10th standard NCERT on geography. So if you want to go and refer, please refer this. Okay, I have sent a link for this already. You can download this. Whatever subject you want, download. Whatever standard you want, you can download. Okay. Next is intensive subsistence farming. Okay, so far we have seen primitive subsistence. That is what tribal kind of thing. Okay, tribal agriculture slash and burn. Intensive subsistence means that is a normal farmers who cultivate. Okay, other than tribes. Okay, where they do not change their land. They have small land holding, and what they do is the labors are their own family. They don't hire any laborers. Either he will be there always or his family will be there. Okay, they'll be using some modern techniques. Okay, whenever I use the word intensive, it means okay, it's a small holding and labor intensive. Labor will be more. Okay. Okay, this is the most commonly done agriculture in India. Okay, intensive subsistence, and particularly we use for rice cultivation. Okay, why I'm using small this one? Because we have this inheritance, no, from father, son is getting the land. So when the father is having this much land and there are four sons, then they will divide this. Okay. Then again this two son, it will divide, keep on going like this. Okay. So thereby the land becomes smaller. Okay. So third type of agriculture is known as commercial farming. Commercial farming. The main purpose is here to sell it. Okay, to sell it. To sell it. That means you produce, right in the word surplus. Surplus you produce. Okay, so Monday we can take up 10th standard book, isn't it? As a test. Okay, I'm not asking any permission. I'm informing you guys. Okay. Okay, otherwise you are not studying. Even 9th standard, a lot of people did not complete it. Then it comes this way. This 14th is a Pongal. Anybody celebrating Pongal here? You want holiday? Only one person is there.
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Okay. Brijesh also celebrating Pongal.
Yes, sir.
What do you call Pongal in your family? Some other name, or you call it as Pongal itself?
Pongal itself.
Pongal itself. Okay, great. Okay, so we got a diverse people. Let me see. Basically, it's a 5 to 6 class. Okay, it should not spoil your day. Okay. Even I am also celebrating Pongal, but I don't think we have to take a holiday. Let me tell you. Tomorrow I'll tell you. Yeah. So that is a surplus, this one, and the characteristics, they employ a lot of modern techniques, particularly high yielding varieties, fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides. Okay. So in Punjab, Haryana, you can see this kind of farming happening. Okay. They produce mainly for selling purpose. Okay. Mainly for selling purpose. Commercial farming. Commercial farming. Okay. So they have been benefited from the green revolution. Okay. So green revolution, green revolution. Yeah. So far we have seen different types of farming. We started with the primitive subsistence farming, then we went for intensive subsistence farming, then commercial farming, three types of farming. Then there's something called plantation. It is definitely for selling purpose. Plantation crop is not at all not at all used for consumption. For example, sugar cane is there, rubber is there, coffee, tea. These are also known by the name cash crop. Cash crop. That means you are growing this only for getting cash. Okay, main purpose is getting cash. So those are the example of this itself, commercial farming. Okay, and commercial farming, or you can say this plantation, is because of the British. Okay. Here also we were having it, but British organized it very properly. On this, okay. For example, tea in Assam, okay, coffee in Karnataka. These are some of the known examples. Okay, right on heading called cropping pattern in India. Cropping pattern in India. Okay, three cropping patterns there. One is known as Rabi, Kharif, and Zaid. It's the most easiest question they can ask in this. Okay. So it depends upon the sowing season. Okay, if you are sowing in the winter season, we call it the Rabi crop. Okay, the sowing season starts in October to December, and harvest happens in summer season. Okay, right on. Rabi is a crop which is sown. The agriculture starts in the month of October, December, which is the winter season in North India, not for South India. Okay, South India doesn't experience any kind of winter. So what are the examples? Quickly write down. Wheat is there, barley is there, peas is there, gram is there, mustard is there. Mustard is there. These are example of Rabi crops. Okay. So in winter season, what happens? We normally don't get any rainfall. Okay, because monsoon is basically comes in the month of summer only. But however, write down this word Western temperate cyclone, or simply known as Western disturbances. Western temperate cyclone, or simply known as Western disturbances. Okay, so we get some kind of rainfall during the winter season also. That is because of Western temperate cyclone. Okay, so that is very useful for the rabi crops. Kharif is a summer crop. Okay, it is sown in the month of June, and it is October, September. You start harvesting it. Example: paddy, maize, jowar, bajra, tur, moong, urd, cotton, jute, groundnut, soybean. Please copy down all the example. What is going to come in the exam, we don't know. So our duty is to read properly and go. paddy, maize, jowar, bajra, tur, moong, urd, cotton, jute, groundnut, and soybean. Okay, when you look at rice cultivation, Assam, West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra, Tamil Nadu, all this region, we have got a rice cultivation. Okay, look at the season within the rice season, As, Aman, and Boro. These are seasons within that. Three crops of paddy are grown in the year. Okay. This is also crop and is also a season in Assam, West Bengal, and Odisha. Only in these states, three season and three crop. Okay, us. Please don't be lazy in the early morning. Okay, don't think that this will not come in the exam. What will come in the exam, the UPs will decide. Okay. Then one more season is Zaid season. Okay. Basically, there is no any particular period. Whenever they want, they can cultivate this Zaid. But it is most of vegetables and fruits. Okay, watermelon, musk lemon, then cucumber, vegetables, fodders, all this. Now write down the heading called rice. It is a staple food of India. Okay, that means most commonly had food in India is rice. India is the second largest producer of rice in the world after China. It is basically a tropical crop. That means it is a crop where you need high temperature, about 25 degrees Celsius. Then you need a good rainfall also, 100 centimeter, minimum 100 centimeter. Rainfall. If it rainfall is not there, then you have to irrigate it properly. Okay. Rice is basically a tropical crop. It is not found in the. It is found, but maybe, for example, if you go to North India, Punjab, Haryana also grow rice. Okay, but that is not the original place of rice cultivation because they got water. They are growing it. But otherwise, it is in South India only. Rice is cultivated mainly in South India. Okay. So what are places? Northern plains, northeastern region, Punjab, Haryana, all these places also we grow. Next is wheat. Wheat is a temperate crop. That means it is found in a cooler climate, cool climate. Wheat. Okay, they need a cool growing season. Rainfall is less is enough. Okay, because it's a winter season, no much evaporation. Okay, 50 to 70 centimeter rainfall is enough for them. Okay, again, Punjab, Haryana region. Okay, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, all the north we have. Then comes millet. Jowar, bajra, ragi are some of the important millets. They are commonly known as coarse cereals or coarse grains. And these have very high nutritional value. Okay, normally people will not buy this. Like, unless you get a diabetes, people don't think about ragi and all. But these are very nutritious thing. Okay, you get iron. Okay, a lot of minerals you get from this. Okay, calcium, micronutrient, roughage. Okay, most of them are grown only in the dry region. So it is a dry farming. Example of dry farming. Example of dry farming. Okay, so it is grown in Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, those regions. Okay. Then comes maize. Okay, maize is a food as well as the fodder. It is used as a food also, it is used as a fodder also. Major producing area Karnataka, all those regions you can see. Look at the wheat cultivation. Wheat cultivation happens only in the northern India. Pulses, right? And very important question can come. India is the largest producer of pulses, but still that is not sufficient. We have to import pulses, right? On India still have to import pulses. Okay, tur, urd, moong, masoor, peas, gram, all these are pulses. Okay, pulses increases the, if you grow pulses in a land, it increases the fertility of the soil. Why it increases the fertility of the soil?
Nitrogen
Leguminous,
fixation.
nitrogen fixing.
Nitrogen fixation. Write down nitrogen fixation. The nitrogen, which is 78% in the atmosphere, cannot be used by the plants directly. So you need a nitrogen fixation, and that is why these are known as leguminous crop. Leguminous crop. Okay, they fix in the roots. Okay, leguminous. Okay, like there will be small. If you open, you just pluck one pulse and see. You can see small bubbles here. Okay, those are leguminous. Okay, so they help in the fixing of nitrogen. Okay. So it is a process of crop rotation. Right on the word rotation, crop rotation, which helps in the increasing the fertility of the soil. Then you got sugar cane. Okay, tea. Okay, so read this. Each of this you have to find out what kind of temperature they want, how much irrigation they need, and where are the areas in which it is grown. Okay, they can give always a question like a puzzle. Okay, this crop is grown in Assam. Okay, in the Brahmaputra Valley. Okay, it requires at least 25 degrees Celsius. This one temperature. What is the crop? Hmm? With the three, this Assam, Brahmaputra Valley, 25 degrees Celsius. Which crop I am talking about?
Rice.
Rice. Very good. Like if I say that a crop is grown in Deccan, okay, Deccan, okay, it requires this one. It required no rain during the harvest season, which is that crop. There should not rain at all in the harvest season.
Cotton.
Cotton, very good. Cotton. Okay, like this question can come. Okay. For example, look at this coffee. Okay. Coffee is the largest producer of coffee is which state?
Karnataka.
Karnataka. Karnataka is the largest producer of coffee in India. Okay. It was initially introduced in Baba Budan Hills. Write down this word, Baba Budan Hills, which is today is a very important source of iron. Okay, iron ore is there in this Baba Budan Hills. Okay, you might have heard about a local wind called cherry blossom.
Karnataka.
Karnataka. They help in ripening of coffee beans. Cherry blossoms. Okay, looking at the plantation rubber, okay, even though we are producing it, but still we have to import it. Okay, the larger producer of rubber is Kerala, followed by Tamil Nadu. Okay, it is grown in tropical and subtropical. So basically, it is a tropical. It is not is grown in a cooler area. It is a hot, humid, equatorial. That means near to the equator. Right now, rubber is grown as an equatorial crop. That means very near to the equator. Then you got sericulture. All this also you have to read. Okay. So 10th standard book will keep target as Monday. Okay. So when you guys come on Monday, you should have completed these books. Okay. Geography, history, then polity, science. Okay, nowadays there is a lot of buzz around organic farming, organic farming. Okay. What they do in organic farming is they take a crop and they place a sticker called organic farming and becomes organic farming. And color also should be green in color, the sticker. Okay. And if you want real organic farming, then you have to grow. Otherwise, nothing will happen. Okay. And to us to grow is not easy. Okay, so in the name of organic farming, there's a lot of corruption happening. There's nothing basically. Yeah, organic farming means they will not use any kind of fertilizer. They'll be natural manures will be used. But people don't have time. Okay, and also right on organic farming, productivity is very less. Productivity less means the crops which is coming out will be less quantity. Productivity is less. Thereby, the return on investment is less. That is why the organic, when the sticker is placed, the price becomes double. Okay, in my house there is one madam is there. Okay, the moment she says organic, she'll buy it. Okay, so nowadays we are not going outside because of that. Okay, same rice which is for 60, 50 rupees, 50 rupees. Organic means it becomes 120 rupees. Only packet change happens. Anyway, but it is good if you actually can grow like it because fertilizers, pesticides will not be there. Okay, but I don't think it is possible. It is maybe possible, but because India is a price sensitive. In India, everybody, including myself, the price should be affordable. That is the thing. Okay, to that level, the organic farming has not come. Okay, it is only available for the as if now affordable to the rich people. Otherwise, you yourself has to be a farmer to grow this. And ourself farmer, that is not possible. Everything we cannot grow. Some things we can grow, some rooftop vegetables. Okay, otherwise, it's not possible. Okay. Okay, guys. So make effort to complete this, and some of you have not completed 9th standard. Okay. Some of you are asking doubt and all in the WhatsApp, but many of you are not asking. Okay, my father used to say, if you are not asking doubt, there is only two possibility. One is you know everything, so that you don't have doubt at all. The other possibility is, what is the other possibility?
Not studying.
Not studying. Okay, doubt will come only when you are studying. Okay, doubt will not come when you are not studying. But keep it safe. We can sell our brain in OLX for high price because we are not going to use it. We have never used it. Okay, if the products are not used, the price is high. Okay, okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.